Well, the van is kind of a mess. I got a lot of stuff to take care of tomorrow. Guess you can't see much. Maybe I need a light, huh? Let's give it a try. Ooh, there it is. That's a lot better. Now you can really see my mess. So here is my way right now of staying cool. My little fan in my face and a cup of, or a water bottle, and the water is cold because Blue Eddy is on. And there we go, 73. So it charges all day in the sun, that solar panel, and it runs the refrigerator. Toilet is up and ready for the night, and my refrigerator is there. Van needs to be clean. Definitely got some dirty dishes in the sink, but this is my cozy abode and my family pics. So we're going to sleep for the night. It's morning and somebody is parked next to me making phone calls, so I keep hearing the phone ring. They're now talking. So once they stop, I'm gonna get ready and head to the laundromat. Then I have to clean out my car. You could just barely see the light coming through, but I'm sure it's very bright out. But first we have some chai tea. Ice, half chai, half milk, and some cold foam, and start the day. So we are at 58% from last night, and that was charging my phone, and the refrigerator's still on. So I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. I just need to open up my door. I do hear the gardeners out and about cutting the city bushes. So I'm gonna wait till the coast is clear, open up that door, and I have tons and tons of laundry to do. There's the laundry. That's not all of it. There's a bag under it, but I gotta go do that laundry. Not much sun, but we're charging at 10 is coming in and 26 is going out. And this is the sky above me. So this is a little thing that my granddaughter told me about. And this is where I hide all of my quarters for the laundromat, to wash my car. Yep, the top just pops off and there's all the money. And I can leave it out in the open and nobody knows. So usually it's just in the side of my door. There's all the quarters. Pretty cool. Now a little tour of my door. So inside of my door, I usually put some condiments, maybe salt, pepper, and right here I have tapatio. I have a few stickers. It's kind of like the junk drawer. I have Woody's hat. I don't know. Good luck, maybe. Hand sanitizer. I have my tape measure, and I have my purple light. I think it needs batteries. Yes, it does. But that's when I go to a hotel. It kind of just shows all the gross part. I have like a Swiss Army knife tool type thing, the headset to record better, my spray lotion, and lotion, my spray, lotion, and the money. I also keep my umbrella right here where the umbrella is supposed to go. And I got this nice little like scrubbing brush, which works really great to clean the carpet, since I don't usually vacuum like I probably should, unless I totally empty out the van. And this is where all my makeup goes. So in the morning, once I hop into the front seat, I can put my makeup on and get ready for the day, so I don't look as scary as I do at night. Anyway, that is that. Now this is my trash can. It's not secure because there is a secret compartment underneath, a drawer where I do keep all of my emergency equipment. So this is just sitting there, and it's pretty secure because the kitchen is on the other side. I dump all my trash in. It's really easy to get to. I got nothing in the front seat. That, of course, is just my trash bag, my purse, and my cup. I have nothing in the front seat to draw any attention, depending on where I stay. I am trying to get a little healthy, so I'm going for morning walks or walks in between my break. So today I just went over to the park in between my break and got in a little walk, and I'm going to give you a little van tour and right up here. Let's look into my new setup. If you haven't seen it already, here it is. There's my kitchen. Again, I have dirty dishes in the sink, but I will show you. Down here is going to be my clean water and my dirty water. I also have some cans of food in there, and it's child safety locked. Here I have dishes, utensils, cleaning supplies, and then some more cans, whatever will fit there. My bananas are getting a little freckly, and my bread. I have my spices up here and extra towels. I got all my condiments in there. Every time I go to a place where they have condiments, I kind of stock up. I got my tortillas, I got my hats, and up here are tea, more, spices, whatever I need. This is my spray for the car, and then I also have a lighter up there. So this is basically the kitchen. Paper towels. I put this little strip of a magnet here so that I can hook things if I need to. But basically that's just my kitchen. Now under the kitchen that's my toilet inside that bag. And so you don't get all grossed out, I got Lysol spray. I spray it every night, every morning. I have trash here. My milk is all gone, but I have this basket with some additional foods, and then underneath is my skillet, and then here I have my laundry soap, my bags for my toilet, my trash bags here. On this rack, I'll show you that from the outer side. These are all my security items. I got bear spray, pepper spray, a knife. There is Stitch. Under Stitch is my toilet paper, wipies, cleaning wipes, face wipes, and just a stack up of some additional clothing. This basket is everything and anything you need to get ready in the morning. My castor oil to rub into my face at night, and then all my other morning things. Under right here, that's my junk drawer, and here is additional supplies. So I have toiletries and all of my cords and knives, utensils, whatever I need for cooking is in here. Right here is odds and ends when it comes to behind this. There's shoes. Inside of this is face stuff, curling iron, hairbrush, toothpaste, extras. Just a little bit of extras. And then over there are my flip-flops. I also have 2 more tubs, or whatever you call these things. I have 2 more over there for tops and pants. These are all of my clothes that I use and need to get to. So as you see here, I have like socks, underwear, shorts, whatever, and I have a lot of a lot of them are in the packing cubes, and then just shirts here and pants and shorts here. Now I picked up this contact sticky paper, and I was thinking about putting it on here just to hide up. So I'll just put it here to hide up everything. I don't know. Just a thought anyway. That was at the Dollar Tree. So along that side also, I have my tablet, which I really don't use. Here is my Blue Eddy, which is currently charging with my solar panel. We are at 84 with 68 watts coming in and 37 going for my refrigerator. Moving up here, I just have a plant for decor, my fan that stays in my face at night, my jewelry chair, my lavabo, oops, and inside here I'll keep additional lights, sunglasses, reading glasses. I wear a lot of sunglasses, so that's all there. Over here on this window, this is my photo wall, so that's all the family. And then here again is just another get to it quick and a plant to kind of cover it up, but that would be my cable for my watch, cable to charge the other fan, and this fan I have at night. It doesn't last too long because it's just rechargeable, so it's not plugged in all night long, so it does turn off in the middle of the night. I think it runs for maybe 4 hours. But now that it's getting hot, I have the window cracked open and the fan there to bring in some cooler air at night. Of course, the outer side of the van is a lot cooler at night than the inside, so I need to bring in that coolness. But this is my van, and there is my refrigerator. Right now, I'm gonna give a try for these little things. So everything is in here already. Just pick it up. I haven't tried them. And then I have yogurt, my chai tea, my milk is all gone. And then I have some rice pudding, some cheese to make maybe some cheese sandwiches. Also, this omelet stuff. I have the tortillas over there. For lunch, I had some Greek yogurt with peaches. So I'll finish off that can of peaches today anyway. And this is basically it. And I am full-time. If I open up the back door, there will be a mess. There is some space back there, so I'll have a packing cube back there with additional clothing that I don't need to get to every day, but since it's hot and my storage unit is pretty far, I'll usually access that stuff. We've gone over the front seat already, and I do have a bigger gym bag now that it is summer, and I'm thinking about actually using the gym for more than just the toilet and the shower. So I'll be using the bigger gym bag. I'm also up in the air, but probably taking out the seat just so that my van doesn't have to struggle so much. I do have a candle right here in the overhead compartments. In the first one, I have some incense just to burn. I do like to smell incense and just relax. And second one, I'll have wipes and a flashlight. This last one I can't get to anymore, but it had all of my teeth stuff. Floss, picks, disposable brushes. but I can't get to it now with the kitchen here. But that's okay. I have additional ones in that little cube that you've seen down there with all the extra stuff. We could go look on the other side right there to see what I have in those, that little that little shelf, the white one you see here. But it's not organized, it's just a mess. The black bag is all of my vitamins. There's cream, there's a water bottle, and that's my Lysol spray. And I have a box of cereal and some other box food, crackers, Pop-Tarts, peroxide, toothbrush, toothpaste. Again, my sink does work, but I do have a dirty dish because I just had lunch, and that's yogurt. But this is about it. I don't want to open up the back because I am at a park and it's a beautiful sunny day. And my solar panel, of course, is still here. A lot of people said it wouldn't last, that I would blow it off, but it hasn't blown off. So right now I'm in between my route. I have to head back to work and do my job. But this is 2 projects now, is taking out one of the seats anyway for now. I also want to lower the bed so that I can have some more headroom, and I'm thinking I can probably take it down about 2 inches. Ooh, sorry for that cereal spill, late night snack. But I could probably take this down about 2 inches and still be able to move in and out my, see, that's about 2 inches, more than 2 inches anyway. And it may give me a little bit more headroom so that I can sit up in bed. The tablet I put over here on this shelf that I put. It's just a little shelf. I put double-sided tape and some glue. I'll need to put something here just to kind of reinforce it, a little stick or so, but it's been staying up so far. And that's just on the ledge, but it's been staying up pretty good. Anyway, this is my van tour. It's pretty simple, and again, I am full-time and it is hot. I have this it's the gutter guard, if you can see it. I put a fan on the opposite side to bring in the extra air, and all of my windows are covered with reflective, and I have black material, so my windows are blacked out. These rain guards help me to get some additional air through. During the winter it did help to stop build up as much moisture. But this is my van that I am so far calling my Wally, in memory of Wally. He never did the van life, but he would have loved it in his heyday. Now on with my day. It's about 88 today, but it feels like it's 100, so I'm gonna go chill, watch a movie, and then have dinner. It is hard to cook, and it's changing color, but it's hot out, so I have the car on with the AC. But let's see how we're doing wattage wise. So it's gone down 5. It was at 75 when I started. So you see right here, it's taking out 614 watts, and I'm only getting in 1 watt. And then the refrigerator is 49. Okay, well, dinner is served. So I'll have a few chips with this grilled cheese, and here we're looking at now, we're at 69. And I'm not in direct sun right now. But that'll be enough until tomorrow, sun. But this is dinner. Pretty good. So it's gym time. Still hot out. But it's time to get in there. Get on the treadmill, maybe get in the sauna, sweat a little, and shower and go to bed. Van life. So simple. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment. I'm here.